Imagine the celebration if you or your teammate set a new state record. Inside the Oak Park program earlier this month, that's what happened, twice. And in the same event, Morgan Roundtree, a talented junior, broke the mark in the 300-meter hurdles. Nonah Waldron, she's a senior, and she's getting healthy after a scary injury. She's setting her sights back on competing, and she decided, I'm going to go out and top the mark just days later. The Oak Park track and field program annually competes as a force in our state.
Going to the school for track is like you have a legacy ahead of you.
I know week in and week out that there's a chance that records may go down.
What unfolded in the first few days of May is remarkable even for this program's standards. This past Thursday, Nonah Waldron set the new Michigan high school state record for the 300-meter hurdle.
Minus 0.4.
Oh my God! Thank you!
When in your mind did you think it was a possibility to set a new Michigan state record?
Last year. I wanted to set a state record last year, but it just didn't happen. So this year, I came back, and it was my third race back this season. State record?
The record was 5 days old, and the record holder, before Nonah topped it, is Morgan Roundtree, her Oak Park teammate.
She's like my workout partner. She one of the best in the country, so she pushed me to do a lot of the good things too. Like I push her in 300 hurdles, we both push each other, so it was good.
We had a conversation, all of us. Whoever wins the race is probably going to break the state record.
It was really a mentally challenging race for me, so I just had to overcome an obstacle in my own head, and I did it, and I set a new record, and I was really happy.
What is the obstacle? What was the obstacle in your head?
I fell in my 300 hurdles last year, and I tore my labrum.
The injury happened on the biggest stage, the state championships.
It actually turned out to be a really serious injury, and sometimes, these type of injuries athletes don't come back from.
Nonah fell, but Morgan ran on. Then a sophomore, Roundtree beat out the field and captured the state title herself.
What was it like to react? Because you're sitting there at this emotional high point for yourself, and you see your friend and teammate falling and going through a serious injury.
After I was of course I was happy for myself, but I just knew that it'd be a lot for her to take in.
On the road back to running, Waldron found her confidence, and she is exceeding the standards she set a year ago. Along the way, she signed to continue her career at USC. What has this track meant to you over the last few years?
Well, this track is where it all started, so it's meant a lot. This track is where I spend every day, literally. I feel like I did pretty good, so I left my own legacy here.
I would say so. Waldron is back from injury, and she is thriving. She's also, by the way, the senior class's valedictorian. Roundtree is a junior, and her recruiting is only heating up. Florida, a possible destination for her college track career to continue. An amazing, amazing program, and two very special young women, a big group there. The last 8 state championships, Oak Park has won 6 of them, and the other 2, they were runner-up.